Hey guys, and in this video, I'll be showing you how to change bad audio like this.
This video is going to be about changing
To audio like this.
This video is going to be about changing
In only 2 steps in DaVinci Resolve Studio. Let's get to it. First, a disclaimer. These features are only available in DaVinci Resolve Studio, which is the paid version. So if you have the free version, these features will not be available. There are 2 features in DaVinci Resolve that can be used to change audio by one simple click for each. They're both in the inspector in the top right corner of the edit page. So what we're going to want to do first is select our audio clip in the timeline and scroll down under the audio tab to AI voice isolation. Now this is crazy because all you have to do is turn it on and it already changes it drastically. Okay, so I'm going to play this back without voice isolation and then play it back again with voice isolation, and you'll be amazed by the difference. So this is without.
This video is going to be about changing your video resolution.
And there you can hear there's a lot of background noise. There's someone else talking. There's like a washer and dryer going. It sounds horrible, but with just one simple click, we get this.
This video is going to be about your video resolution.
And we can see it cut out just a little bit there, but it is absolutely amazing. And part of the reason that it cut out is because we have voice isolation on 100%. And when there's a lot of background noise, if you have it on 100%, it can kind of sound like you're in a cave, and it will cut out things that's actually your voice sometimes. So I like to keep mine right around 70. So I place it at 70, and now I hit play.
This video is going to be about changing your video resolution.
And now we can see that it didn't cut out at all, but the background noise is still eliminated. Okay, now let's go to the second feature, which is AI Dialogue Leveler. It's going to be right under voice isolation in the inspector in the top right corner. Turn it on, and you're going to see we have these options right here, and this drop down for the mode. Allow wider dynamics, optimize moderate levels, more lift for low levels, lift soft whispery voices. This is just depending on your specific audio. The default is allow wider dynamics, which is going to be what you're going to use most of the time. You can change those options just depending on your specific needs. But reduce loud dialogue, so if something's too loud, it will go ahead and lower it. And if it's too soft, it will lift it up. And then background reduction. This is kind of doing the same thing as voice isolation. I would just leave these all on the default settings unless you need to change the mode. And so now when we play it back, we can see that with voice isolation and dialogue leveler.
This video is going to be about changing your video resolution.
And we can hear that that is crazy good. It was just by 2 simple clicks that turns really bad audio into decent audio. Now, this is not always going to be ideal. It can't add anything to your audio. It can only take away the bad parts. So if you have absolute horrible audio and you can barely hear your voice, that's all you're going to hear, and that's better than hearing all the other noise, but it's not going to be perfect. Let's say you had a clip and the audio that you had for that was all that you had and it was really bad. You could do this and get away with it. It would be fine. I've done that before on many projects. Before you go, there's one last tip that I want to show you. If you want to preset these to be on your timeline in whatever clips you put in, instead of having to go each clip and turn on AI voice isolation and AI dialogue leveler, we can come over here to this track audio 1 that this is on, and we can click on the empty space, and it's going to open up this in the inspector. Now this is just going to be presets for anything in that track, so we can go ahead and turn up all the audio in that track. Anything we put in will fall into these settings, so we can adjust the volume, and we can go ahead and turn on voice isolation, put it at 70, AI dialogue leveler. That is super useful because now if I have this other piece of audio and I drag it in, it's already going to have those settings preset in it. And as we can hear, it's already preset, even though it doesn't show up here. It's set in there because it's set in the track. Thank you for watching this video. If you would find any more of our videos useful, please subscribe to our channel. I want to know for more DaVinci Resolve tips and tricks. See you guys next time.